Hello and happy Monday. So I hope you guys enjoyed this beautiful weather. And as I heard, we obviously breaking the record temperature wise. So we will see, maybe that will be tonight in the news. For now, it's really, really warm. But for me, was this actually a good day? I'm off today and you guys have to work, or the most of the people have to work today. So, and everybody also is getting ready for Easter. But before we have that, only that you know, guys, tonight is the pink moon. And I so wait for that because it has actually the name pink moon due to the fact that there is wildflowers outside. They have this pink color. And I think in the past, people or natives, I cannot remember the whole story, but I know it was the reflection in the moon of all these wildflowers, and that's why it's called the pink moon. It's very powerful tonight, and we have tons of energies here going. And but one is, of course, again in retrograde, and that's our friend Mercury, which is giving us from time to time trouble with communications, or that we feel not really balanced. On top you have the full moon. So, and I can tell because I was out today and people going a little bit ballistic, so as we know when the full moon comes, right? So today actually I was talking to the angels outside because I enjoy that, to be in the yard. Even I'm not putting any plants out there yet, but I thought, or flowers better, but I was talking to the angels and I got loud and clear, use the fairy deck, because in this weather everybody's outside, people doing barbecues. Guess what? So therefore I chose the fairy deck and I was praying over them, and I pulled already the cards, so I don't know what they will tell, but I'm nosy as you are, so I said only to them it's for everybody, and we need to know also the archangels what's going on with us for this week. So I'm really all excited to read the cards. And before I do so, I would like to greet, of course, my friend Diane Hughes. I hope you enjoy the weather too, and I hope that you are very well. My friend Joanne Ripesel, so I hope that you are doing very well. I didn't hear from you in a while, so maybe you can put a comment underneath. And by the way, I'm sorry that I didn't do any cards last week, but I was really, really busy here in the house. And there were things which had to be done, and the worst is, of course, every year the taxes, but I had to do it. So, and therefore I hope you forgive me, there was not a reading going on. And this reading here is for me a little bit special because it's actually a full moon reading, as also the Easter reading, because on Sunday, of course, I will not read any cards, and so is Friday. So what I do is actually I will read the next cards next Monday, so we are actually back on track. So with that said, I hope that you guys have really a wonderful day, and for the people in the offices, I'm so sorry, really, it's really sad, but when you come out, you will enjoy the weather. So then let us see what the cards have to say, right? So, and here we go, and this is the first card, the King of Autumn. Oh, look at this, these beautiful colors. And of course, this card deck is from Doreen Virtue, as usual. So, in here, it's saying, be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way. A good person or company to work for. How nice is that to have this for Monday and Tuesday? So, but that means also if you have a good person, that could be also a good supervisor, a good manager, and they may like what they see when they look at you. So with that, maybe you get a raise or something good is coming along. And then also everything is going your way. How nice is that for a Monday and a Tuesday? Better cannot the week start, right? So, but I think that is a really, really good card, as also a good person or company. So maybe the company where you work for has something good in mind for you. So that's wonderful. So, well, for Monday and Tuesday, we cannot complain. Thank you, fairies. That's really cool. So that's the second card now, and that is, of course, Wednesday and Thursday. And this is the Queen of Summer. And I love this. Look at the light and the colors, the sunflowers, so beautiful. And summer, yeah, really, that's how it feels like today, right? So, and the card is actually saying, listen to your heart. Oh God, me and my words today. Initiative, insights you can trust, taking care of others, or perhaps too much. That's actually a very interesting card, and I tell you why. I have a friend where the mommy is right now in the hospital, and now I think she's in a nursing home. Thing on it is, sometimes we do too much for others instead also of paying attention to ourselves. And this has nothing to do with it that we getting selfish or really only focusing on us. It's also that even if you have somebody in a hospital or in a nursing home, don't forget yourself, because you cannot change the situation where maybe this other person is into. You can take care of a person and loving this person deep down, but you have to take a breather too. You are not always responsible for somebody else. We do this to ourselves. It's our ego which is sometimes overriding actually our balance. And to take care of somebody else, you have to be balanced, because it's a lot. Sometimes people, you have to go run around for them, or there is something going on and they need something and you're driving around or with the doctors or whatever it may is. Please don't forget yourself, and that has nothing to do to being selfish. Okay, so keep this please in mind. And also when we're taking care of others, sometimes it's draining your energy. So go outside, breathe, do deep breathing. I'm sorry, my dog's going ballistic, which I think it's interesting. But trust yourself, listen to your gut or listen to your heart. So we know always what that means. I'm sorry about the doggies, but hey, I think my dear husband is coming back. So, and here's the next card. So that is actually for Friday and Saturday. It's the 3 of summer. It's also beautiful. I try to rotate this here a little bit. So it's all beautiful, like everything is summer. I think it's interesting. News worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations, birth. Friends you cherish. Man, is this nice, isn't it? Because news worth celebrating. So that means maybe you won in a lottery. Maybe you have a scratch-off ticket and you win. You go for it, guys. And we have to enjoy this. Obviously, maybe barbecues, birthdays. So not only a birth, but birthdays. Many people having a birthday in April. So by the way, happy birthday for everybody who has birthday in April. And also you spend time with friends which you cherish. That is a wonderful card for Friday and Saturday. Going towards the weekend, weather is nice. You can do the barbecue. You can do many things. So that is really, really cool. And then we have the last card, which is strengths for Sunday. So the thing on that is the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. That speaks also for himself, doesn't it? But I think to have inner strength makes us actually a cool person, as I say, because we have the tendency to look after others and we forget ourselves, and that is not okay, because sometimes you're getting criticized for that, for who you are, and I would suggest don't go for that, because sometimes people can be angry or they have not a good day, and then we take this very personally. So please don't do that. It's not always something which is personal. Keep your strength up. Do what you need to do. Follow your intuition. Follow your gut. And it's always like that, right? We have this continuously in the cards as also stay away from drama. You are not in need of drama. Go outside, have a blessed day, and it is really, you are wonderful, and let other people embrace that too. So when we are in a good mood and when we are balanced, actually that is showing others, and then they pick up on that energy, and I think that's always a wonderful thing, isn't it? Okay, so that was the card for Sunday. And with that said, I would like to wish you a happy Easter and tons of chocolate eggs and good food. So, whatever you like to do. And I hope that the weather stays in that way. I think we go a little bit down with the temperatures, but like I said, not too much. So, enjoy, have fun with your family, and maybe you would like to go to church and, have a nice service done. So please do whatever you like to do. Really enjoy yourself, embrace yourself, and have fun with your family, especially with the little kids. So it's always fun to see when they are looking for their Easter eggs, right? So, like I said, God bless you, and enjoy Easter. And I see you next Monday. Have a blessed weekend. Bye.